Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to do a how to watch video for Black Panther. Of course, you know the new Black Panther trailer for the sequel, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, came out last week during San Diego Comic Con, and I wanted to do a how to watch video for those that want to get ready for the new Black Panther movie that might have not seen any of the MCU movies that came before. And if you want to have a little bit of a cheat sheet, like you just want to get ready for Black Panther and nothing else, uh, this is the list that will show you where to start his journey in chronological order, in timeline order. So there you go. This could also be found on Disney Plus, but just to make things easier, why not listen to someone talk about it than having to go through Disney Plus and looking for it, right? So here we go. This is the list. There's only 5 movies you really got to check out. So I'll say that much. So the first movie you want to check out is Captain America Civil War, which came out in 2016, and also, funny enough, the movie takes place in 2016. There's some movies that take place in different years, whether it's a prequel or just because the timeline decides to go in other places. This movie takes place the year it came out, and yes, it is the introduction of Chadwick Boseman as the Black Panther. His father is in the movie as well, and you get to see him suit up as the Black Panther. I'll say that he has a pretty good story arc in this movie, so if you are someone that's really interested in this character, you'll definitely want to check out Captain America Civil War. After all, it is a really good movie overall. It's one of the most popular MCU films, so it's a great movie to start with, and Chadwick Boseman does a terrific job as that character and really engages you. Don't forget to watch the first end credit scene because it does tease what will come next in chronological order. Also to note, this is a really good movie to start off if you're going to watch a Tom Holland Spider-Man marathon. This is also the introduction for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. So 2 characters this movie is introducing for the first time into the MCU. Next up, we continue T'Challa's story with Black Panther, his first solo movie, and unfortunately, his only solo movie because Chadwick Boseman has passed away. And if rumors are true, it sounds like maybe T'Challa might be gone from the MCU. We'll have to wait and see if that turns out to be true. But yes, Black Panther is the next movie. It also takes place in 2016. Even though the movie came out in 2018. The reason is it's implied very early in the movie that the movie takes place a week after Captain America Civil War. If you're paying attention to the small details, they let you know this right away. So there you go. After you watch Black Panther and learn about Wakanda and all of T'Challa's supporting cast and even some of his villains, you then want to go into Avengers Infinity War. T'Challa and Wakanda play a very crucial part in the movie. Their part isn't that grand, but considering how many characters are in Avengers Infinity War, it's understandable. You have to balance as many characters as you can. But for what it's worth, they give you a good amount of Wakanda and T'Challa in this movie. So I will say that. Next up, you gotta go to Avengers Endgame because Avengers Endgame, which goes into the year 2023. By the way, there's a 5-year gap from 2018's Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. When you watch the movie, you'll see why there's that gap. But yes, we go into the future to 2023, and of course, these 2 movies go hand in hand together. It's basically part 1, part 2. So you can't watch part 2 without part 1. So make sure you watch them back to back. It's 5 hours altogether with these 2 movies. So because Avengers Infinity War is 2 hours and a half, and Avengers Endgame is 3 hours. So altogether, it's about 5 hours and a half, maybe. Yeah. So next up, you want to go into Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which will take place in the year 2025. And there you go. You are all caught up with this franchise. 5 movies, 2 Avengers movies, 1 Captain America movie, which is kind of essentially an Avengers movie because it has a whole team of characters together. Yeah, it's a great journey for the character T'Challa, and I can't wait to see what they do with Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I think it's going to be really interesting who is going to pick up the mantle, if anything. And please, guys, no spoilers for those that have not seen any of these movies yet. There's always new people coming into a franchise. Some people always ask me on some of these videos, like, who hasn't seen any of these movies? You'd be surprised, okay? I get a lot of thank yous in these videos because they do help people that want to get into this franchise but don't know where to start. 2018, someone could have been 5 years old now, and maybe they're 8 or 9, whatever, right now, and they want to get into these movies. Hopefully, their parents are helping them with that. But if you're someone who's like 15, 16, 17, or older and want to discover the MCU and want to take some shortcuts so you can catch up a little bit quickly, that's why I do these videos. I do them because, I had a cousin that asked me, hey, David, so if I wanted to get into this franchise, where would I start? And then that's where that idea sprung off from. And it seems to help a lot of people because the how to watch videos are some of my most viewed. And it really is amazing to me that people want to get into these franchises and use my videos to help them out. So I try to make them as easy and simple as I can. With that being said, guys, look, I'm happy to help out. And if you want other franchises, comment below and tell me what franchises I should cover next. I don't really watch horror movies, so I know like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are movies I'm not too familiar with. But I don't think there's too many. I think I've covered the basics, and if I ever need to update them again, I will. So, with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, take care.